my gosh, that was a hoop.
Yeah.
All right, getting into
so,
it.
Yeah, hopping into this. Is this? Wait, what? He's playing Pits?
Pit
doing
and
it,
Duck Hunt.
I guess he's doing it for Jibco.
Are they serious?
This looks serious.
Okay,
but hey, I also wouldn't pass it between these two to do a hand warmer that's like not serious, just to fuck with or to mess with the crowd, you know?
Sure, makes sense.
It's one of those. But he has the 4 Jibco on tag though. That makes me think this is serious.
Huh.
Oh, it's nice. I also don't think Cookie really plays Pits. I guess from the times I've had chances to play him, he's never really whipped it out before.
I've never seen it. I've definitely seen Joe's Duck Hunt, but not Cookietic's Pit.
Oh, without a doubt. So apparently Joe's telling everyone that he pretty much mains Duck Hunt now.
Yeah?
That he's really... Well, I guess, so the idea is that Scorpio and Joe, they're the guys who play each other, right? They play each other all the time, and that's how they practice. So Rob really hates playing against Greninja. So if Joe tries to play Greninja, he'll sandbag. And then Rob doesn't want to play Robin against Duck Hunts, so they both pick like non-main characters whenever they practice, I guess. And he's been doing only Duck Hunts, so we've seen.
Well, Duck Hunt's done some pretty cool things from what I've seen.
It is really cool.
Nice
Hey, people think it's really cool. I think he plays really, really lame, but I like it. He does. He plays
smart,
very lame.
yeah.
He does. It's kind of similar to the Snake from Brawl technique with the grenade camping with Snake, where he puts the can on his shield. And then that was such
nice. That was very nice.
So he puts the can down, and then he runs around. And he stays near the can.
Sure.
So at any point, if you hit him, he doesn't get a full punish. You know, it's something like that. And he loves doing that.
True. It is easy to get caught up in the whole. Oh, it's Duck Hunt. Look at all the cool things he does. Right. But it's still very intelligent play.
Oh, it is. No, without a doubt. And that's why it's.
Oh. Sorry, that was funny. He blew himself up. I like the wake-up can to try to aid his recovery.
That was funny. It was like almost brilliant, but then he didn't tag.
Yeah. But, oh my goodness.
Oh, good stuff. I love watching a good Duck.
Oh yeah, for sure. A very fun character to watch.
It's so much macro play. It's very few micro. So like Sheik's a very heavy micro character. You know, in each individual movement counts very much.
Sure.
Whereas Duck Hunt is so much more about just managing what the game field looks like.
Absolutely.
You know, it's let me put these 3 hitboxes to control this area and move them around as best as I can while I'm also moving. Unbelievably impressive.
And we're seeing that right now. I mean, Hit normally is a rushdown character, and he hasn't been able to have room to do much of that at all this game.
Oh, what I would love to see from Cookietic is a little bit more reflective.
Yeah, even though
the side B reflects projectiles as well.
Oh yes, he has 2 reflectors.
You could do something like that to approach. You could do. But right now he's kind of playing them like Ike.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing the
he is.
The floaty double jumps and coming down with the aerials and doing dash grabs and stuff like that. So we're
a little hard to get out of that.
Right. So the Pit is certainly the more interesting pick out of these two. In a vacuum, it's not. But for our scene, these players...
Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely like to see more side B interaction with the can specifically. I think he needs to take control of that as much as possible. From like what I've learned playing Jackie Peanuts, that's what I try to do at least. Tends to help me in the matchup.
So something I've noticed, I usually try to pick Cloud against Duck Hunt rather than Sheik, and a big part of it is that when you have a sword or in general just any disjointed hitbox, you can actually hit Duck Hunt's projectiles to deal with them better. So like, for example, Pitts can forward tilt, jab, you can do whatever he wants to the can, and so he can essentially, you know, kind of neutralize, you can jab the gunman to make him go away, you can hit them, you can hit the clay pigeon to make it go away. If you just keep throwing out those hitboxes, it really helps do a good job of like anti-control some of the space that Duck Hunt's trying to control. And it's a really, really helpful option to have against Duck Hunt, having that sword hitbox, because there are certain characters like Mario and Sheik and characters that really struggle with that.
Sure.
Because he just keeps throwing the can, and your only option is to avoid it.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to be trading badly.
And that's not what you want, especially not against Duck Hunt.
Oh, shit. Yeah, just
so
a little bit of,
Nobody does anything, it just goes beep, beep.
Blue. I know, the sound effect was really good. All right.
Is he dead?
Cookietic is doing a bit better this time as he gets back aired off the stage. But he's definitely adapted a little bit, trying to play Pit more to that like good frame data style. Overwhelm them.
Clean. That was a that was a confirm for 39. It's like the stuff we didn't know Duck Hunt had a year ago. You know, like nobody knew about this, but now we do. Ooh. I love that downer. It is one of my favorite moves in the game. It's so cool, just so much potential.
Especially when he uses it in tandem with a projectile. Tries to create a trap. It's fun. Ooh, and that looked like an untechable situation there.
That was clean from Cookie. It was a good time. He noticed Joe was kind of jumping towards the ledge without using his up B more than once. And if you see people doing that, you know the right option is just throw a hitbox at the ledge.
Absolutely.
Oh, what are you doing? Ooh, they're all scared. They're both so scared.
Oh, there it is!
God.
Just like you said, conditions the air dodge and punishes beautifully.
Oh.
Shinjoebi repping this character super well right now.
And it's like, we've all seen mix-ups like that, you know, thousands of times before. Everyone has an air dodge bait to spike.
Yeah.
You know, that's Smash.
Sure.
But every time you see it on a new character, like, when's the last time you saw a Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
You know, like, I've seen
and it's
Ganondorf
such a
and Falcon.
fancy down there.
and-
Whap!
Oh.
Whap!
Oh.
Yeah,
Gives me the
it's-
chills.
It's very nice.
Screwdriver.
1, go!
That is a real combo, for those wondering. That is very real.
Oh my gosh.
And it's
Yeah.
just so hard, because when you don't have stage control, and he's already controlling the rest of the stage with the
Absolutely.
can, it just, you know, it's just brutal watching. Because even if you hit him, he's going to throw the can at you. But as soon as
Right.
it's
It's
so
hard to run in against him.
It really is.
It's like you don't want to respect Duck Hunt too much, but at the same time, you got to be careful and mine those projectiles.
And it's just like what options.
Yeah.
So many.
It covers so much.
Ooh, got a kill confirm?
I like
it
the
too.
option to throw it out really close though as a punish. Usually you see it at a distance. Ooh,
Ooh, nice bounce back.
yeah, catches the landing. Let's see. Ooh, close. Yeah, he keeps running into that. Joe's been putting it out at really critical times.
I just love he gets grabbed, and then while he's being grabbed, he just moves the can
Yeah,
all the way across
I
the
know.
It's like,
The interactions are really funny.
help me.
Duck Hunt is a really funny character too.
I love him.
Yeah,
I love him. He's
such
hilarious.
a good character. Oh, okay. Not gonna be it though.
Pit's down smash is one of those moves that's just, at the same time, it's so good and so bad
Yeah.
at the same time.
I
Like,
could
it's
see that.
super fast, great hitbox, but it takes, the cooldown is, like, not great, and then it just never kills. Like, he just got that with prime positioning,
Yeah.
the ledge, 120%, he has rage, just
Yep.
nothing. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's it. Pit kind of has that discount Meta Knight 50-50 going. You know, where it's like neutral. You know he's either going to dash grab or dash attack. Like, it's going to be one of the two. Maybe
Right.
he'll do a little something in between, but that's the gist of it.
Absolutely, and Shinjoebi finding answers for each. Just whether it's a grab mix-up, whether it's a space to aerial, he's just on top of all of his approaches right now.
Joe is just looking like the cleanest Duck Hunt.
Yeah, he is. He's just not letting him into his space. He's playing this character to its potential. Oh,
Nice dash attack.
yeah, and finding those windows when you can kind of get rid of Duck Hunt's projectiles is super important. Because Duck Hunt, while his projectiles are great, he does have a lot of cooldown on most of them.
And see, the thing is that most of them require setup.
Right.
You know, it's like, look at it in a vacuum, startup, frame data, whatever. Can is awful. It's god awful. But the thing is once it's out there, you don't need to be there to use it anymore. And so the
Absolutely.
goal of Duck Hunt is that you can interrupt those startups and interrupt that flow. It's a lot easier to keep him from kind of setting up that fear. Because if he's got a gunman out, if he's got a can out, if there's a clay pitching around, you pretty much just have to. You gotta stay safe. During that.
You're forced to work around it.
Exactly, and that's what he wants to do. You know, that's his game plan. You can't let him execute his game plan if you're really trying to. Come out here! It's so
Jesus.
intense. It's like, who do I watch? The dog.
Up throw.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Fits up throw killing.
I guess that's a thing. Yeah.
I did not know. I mean, it was
man.
at like 180, but still. Huh. That's fun. I forgot what the animation of that move looked like, actually. I was like, oh, what's he doing?
Yeah, it's weird because he puts him up there,
And then
some like invisible force holds them while he does a quick handstand. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, here, you stay here, you just freeze, and then I'm
hold
gonna
on.
do a backflip and kick you twice. Like, all right.
All right, Cookietic getting some percentage, though. Taking a little momentum, but going to get thrown right into the can.
Hey, this is honestly not that bad for hits. It's really
No.
not. He's got, if we're talking straight raw hits, minus like up air or hard air, he's got at least a good couple hits before he's really got to start being worried about that dash. I don't know
Exactly.
if up will kill.
I
I know
mean-
that's Duck Hunt's go-to when he's like desperate for kills.
But besides throwing into a can, Duck Hunt lacks the kill confirms.
He really does, and that's the thing. It's kind of like the arthritis for Melee, where you get to this point, and all of a sudden, you know, you're ahead by 100, but you're ahead by 90, but you're down realistically. Oh, yeah, because Pit needs forward smash, up smash, even a good
Oh
forward
my
God.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh,
Dude,
there's
just struck
nothing
fear
you can do.
into his heart.
Nothing you could do. He's so scared.
Jesus. Just totally got in his head in that last few seconds.
And
My goodness.
It's just so comical, but at the same time that was so like
Right,
good.
right.
We can't put that. That was so good by Shinjoebi.
Oh,
the
it
can's
was.
right there. He has the pressure and he knows that the opponent is afraid of that. So he puts himself. He goes, "Hey, what options this guy get a panic option
Yeah.
to pick with?" And he puts him in a position to punish it, and it was quick and easy.